duplicate characters, having this wide selection of what works for you is going to be what makes and breaks your composition.
Exactly. And then we're heading over to round number 1 here for our exhibition match. Again, 5C has forfeited, so therefore T4F will move on to the finale. And we're going to see so much fun here on our second match. And Mechanic first to lock in. Again, round 1, there will be no bans, but Moon River Park seems to be a very favorite map for the Hunters, I believe.
Yeah, it gives them quite enough space, right? And there we go, the forward that we haven't got to see too much. This is more of a niche pick, but I definitely feel like it has strong potential. It can be kind of a replacement for Coordinator. It's definitely not as secure, but that is still quite a strong pick overall. I would definitely put it somewhere like high B tier, you know, just to be like a sort of wild card.
That is correct. And yeah, again, I mean, TYC is ranked first as a forward, so might as well use his skills as a forward. He's more comfy with that for sure.
Rank 1 forward, rank 1 seer on the same team right now, picking their main characters.
So scary. Such a scary team. Again, T4F means team for fame. We're not here for the money, we're here for the fame. And again, Mind's Eye being picked as well. Pretty standard. John is actually a second ranking Mind's Eye player.
Yeah, so stacked team, individually stacked team.
Yeah,
but,
it's like an all-star team for me, man. Interesting is Aliex actually is also a forward main, but again,
somebody has to get it.
Somebody has to.
This is like the rank difference. You know, it's like, you know what? I'm rank 1 forward. Are you rank 1 forward?
No, let me play the forward.
I'm playing. Yeah, it's just.
Yeah. So that's it's actually an interesting composition because you see a lot of fast decoders in the squad that T4F has formed. We got the Mechanic and the Mind's Eye as well. So it's gonna be scary if the Ripper doesn't actually get his present stacks and just try to reach his own late game. And I believe the forward will annoy the Ripper to bits.
It's a difficult time for Ripper, I think, especially considering how well they could potentially try and play out and just kite against some of the attacks coming in from the Ripper, especially if the forward is the one that draws attention away. It sets up very nicely for the Mechanic to just start rushing things down. Maybe you could use the robot to even focus on the same machine as the Mechanic. That's a possibility. I'm not sure if that's the, you know, like
plan.
It might be better to just have a little bit more spread out. But otherwise, you know, there's no like major penalty like the photo world, right? So they don't have to worry about, you know, holding out and just like capping all 5 ciphers first and then waiting for it before just having this bomb rush where you decode everything at once.
That's absolutely true, and it's not like a Joker where he can just easily patrol with the rocket dash. And yeah, Ripper might have a difficult time during the early phases of the game, but then it just all comes up to whether or not they're able, like the survivors will be able to kite properly against this Ripper. Again, they do have a different composition in comparison to what you've seen from the very first match. It's a really, you know, a speedy decoding for this round number 1 for the survivors.
Yeah, fast decode, fast running. That's a theme.
Exactly. And with the Seer also into the equation, with such a, you know, a team that is very used to these kinds of high tension, high pressure sort of matches, and with the Seer, communication is absolutely necessary and is going to be very, very visible here in our round number 1.
Yeah, start running away from your problems because T4F are going to have to go up against this Ripper now. Moving towards LEX very early on. Oh, I think just barely catches vision of the Mechanic here.
You'll get that first hit. Really, really annoying initial first hit.
What did we get the Seer use? Oh, man.
Alex, first one to fall. I don't think it's even like 20 seconds in.
No, that was like straight up 10 seconds after the match start, gets the first down already. That's so unlucky. Mechanic's the one character that they have that doesn't have some kind of mechanic to give them a save, you know?
Exactly, and he was in a pretty awkward area in the map, so there was no pallets to work with, no windows, no obstacles. So immediately he gets that first tier on his presence here for Alien.
interestingly enough as well, because they don't have the coordinator, they're gonna have to use the forward who is. Oh man, that was a misplay. That was a misplay.
Yeah, misplay indeed. He runs on towards that red, and he takes the hit
man,
instead.
it's just a trade at this point. Oh, so close to getting that knock again. If they got the knock onto the Ripper, maybe they could have stalled for a little bit of time just to be able to go to the pallets and start being able to kite away. But missing out on the opportunity, they're going to find themselves Mechanic once again having to be the one to kite away, and not much kiting potential available. We'll have the Owl just to provide a little bit of safety, but that's like 2 seconds stalled on their end.
Yeah, I mean, if you combine it with the area attack of the Ripper and then you normal attack, it's just an easy recovery attack.
Oh man,
recovery
and
speed.
into the dungeon too?
This is gonna be tough. I mean, the Owl is perfectly timed, but at the same time, you're dealing with the Ripper here.
Yeah.
3 ciphers though. 3 ciphers.
3 ciphers remaining, picking up their first early 2, but we do see the rest of the ciphers that are still up are relatively untouched. Oh man. Hard bait into the hard bait.
He's right there.
He misses a shot though. But so you're not gonna get deterred by this, just gonna move right into this, baiting out to avoid the terror shock.
It's so difficult because he's invisible, so you can't really study to tell what he's about to do. You can only judge through
They're
the
still
vision.
dodging away from the shots. What's going on?
Oh no.
Close out the last effort so they will have a little bit of space to work with. But Ellie, oh my goodness, stops moving here.
Just for the controller, just tries for the robot, but there you
Ah.
go. It expires, and he's just down. But 3 ciphers left still. I feel like that's still a lot for what the situation is at the moment.
This is a very stark contrast to what we saw from a perfect game for the Survivors. So we can see what each situation is very much like. When you have a perfect game for Survivors, at this point, all the ciphers should be either completed or very close to being completed.
Indeed. So in this portion of the map, V41 will do his side of try to get his stacks. There's the area attack in. Take note, he already tanked 1 hit on the Owl, so his vaulting speed is pretty slow. So good job. The range attack was not enough. Not really range attack. He wasn't able to charge. So we'll see how long V41 can kite the Ripper. It's 2 ciphers down.
Yes, you're looking to try and kite away, but no challenge on the Owl. Gonna be a little bit difficult to not being able to take that extra shot. 1 cipher left remaining. Now it's just down to the rest of the team to go and use this time that V41 is stalling. But right around the corner, nice juke coming in from the Hunter here.
Yeah, indeed. Actually able to get that hit. V41 still lingering around this area, because I feel like it's an advantage when the Ripper actually decides to just read where V41 is going instead of destroying the pallets, because the vaulting speed is slow anyway, because V41 already tanked, his Owl already tanked 1 hit. So great job in the decision making from the Ripper.
Okay, so now at this point, they need to try and heal up the forward. They move in together. Only 1 more charge on the football.
Indeed.
Means that they can only go, they can't use it to get in. If they use it, they could use it to get in. They usually get in, and then they get the rescue, then they try and start moving away. But this last cipher wants to be decoded as quickly as possible.
Or probably clutch it again, just as the match earlier, where they can use the build for borrowed time. But I guess no, they're just no,
still
they're
holding
clutching
on
it.
for it. Yeah,
they're clutching it so that they get the insta heal and the movement speed as well.
Probably just gonna charge in. Yeah, there we go. We'll be able to get the knockback onto the Ripper, but that means that DYC is gonna get caught out here. One more strike. Yeah.
Oh no. There we go. Great timing, by the way, on borrowed time. So even though it was hit, they still managed to heal back up. But we'll see.
Oh my goodness, they get to stop the pallet there. That's gonna stall so much time.
Mechanic is gone, but there's still 3 more people left. Mind's Eye is full HP.
There's a good chance for the 3 points on the Survivor end. If they manage to get this escape gate, John is working on that. On the first one, DYC moves over to another, but will be caught out. And the Ripper looking for a shot here. Nice use on the football, but getting caught out.
that is an awkward place in the map where the forward can just freely dash away. He had to bump into an obstacle, and unfortunately, he had to be strapped to the chair.
Taking 2 points might just be all they can get at this point, and I think that might be the best option. Yeah, taking 2 points, like, that seems like the best plan.
But he's heading towards the rest of the survivors already. Seer already escaped Mind's Eye. Great job.